here we are in your garage where, you know, for the last 8-9 years you've been building this, putting this together, and in a week's time it's going to be going in a shipping container heading over to the USA ahead of competing, trying to break a land speed record over in Bonneville, USA. So firstly, after all this, I guess all this work that's kind of gone into it, you know, what's that feeling like?
Yeah, it's starting to come to the pointy end, and there's a lot. I thought things would get a bit slacker and I'd get a bit of time off, but they're actually getting more busy. Doing a lot of little jobs on it, a few alterations. We just found out the other day you have to have arm restraints around your wrists. Fingers can't come above these rails. So that's really limited my hands, and then we were unable to reach some of the buttons. So we've had to rearrange those, modify them and put them in another position, which sort of has a rippling effect through everything else. But we managed to, I think we're pretty sure we've got away with that. There's a Kiwi guy over there on the safety committee, so he's been guiding us through it. We've been sending him some photos. It's tech inspected when you get there by 3 different officials. So you can't just have a mate like the Kiwi guy checking it, because he might turn a blind eye to something. So we can't afford to have them saying, you know, we want something completely altered, because that's just going to be too hard to achieve. So hopefully they've looked over it, and there's another Kiwi guy that goes over there and goes to Australia that comes periodically and has a look at it, and he's happy with it.
And I have no doubt that you're going to be behind the wheel when you're over there attempting to do the record yourself.
You're wearing a 5-layer fire suit, and it can be, at Bonneville, it can be 45, 47 degrees. So it's hot as hell before you even get into a fire suit. So I'm a bit concerned about that, because I've done that before, and I just hate, you get so hot you're thinking, am I going to get out or am I going to pass out? And then you haven't got the ability to do the job. A lot of race circuit car people now wear a vest which is SFI approved. You can wear it under your fire suit, full of rubber hoses, and you have a chili bin full of ice with a 12-volt pump in it, so it's just pumping ice water all around, and it cools your core temperature down, and you just unplug it before you race.
And of course in New Zealand there's quite an extensive history there with New Zealand competing at Bonneville. How do you feel to obviously be doing your own slice of it?
It's an amazing feeling. You sit there on the start line looking out across that salt. It's amazing to sit there thinking that you're going to follow in their footsteps, and the Kiwis that have been doing it since probably the 80s as well. There's probably been a dozen Kiwis been over there, and it's amazing to sit there and think that you're following in their footsteps. You're really holding the flag for them.